Hi. This is called mukbanging. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Flies. Hi, Gary. It's a special, it's a special, I'm bored and eating Rice Krispie treats. Hi, Momo. Hi, Lillian. Lillian, you, Lillian. Hi, Lucy Cat. Hi, Brenda. Do you guys have any idea how uncool this is? But being a cult leader, when you're a cult leader, you can do this. Hi, Joy. Yeah. Are you here yet? Joy? Just drive over. Lillian, I'm I'm eating Rice Krispie treats live on YouTube. It's called mukbanging, and it's totally something you're not supposed to do. Hi, Sassy Cat. Bored. What are you guys doing? Hi, Grammy B. Mm, sure, but I haven't called a meeting to order yet. What are Muncho chips, Brenda? Flies, who are you trolling? Hi, Angie's Life. Joy, get in your vehicle and come up here. It's so great. It's okay, Grammy. As you can see, this is for, and I'm messing with you, Grammy. Hi, Vonder. You're holding your sleeping puppers. I just brushed rags about 30. Hi, Susan Bezio. Hi, Blue Eyes. Dumplings. I just brushed rags really well after her last evening walk, probably about 30 minutes ago, and got her secure for the evening. If I'm going to be on here live, I know you will, Joy. That's why I said it. You see a kitty? Oh, look, you see a couple of kitties. So, Lucy Cat, I think I said hi. Lillian, don't be talking about rags stealing blankets and quilts. Potato crisps. Oh, wait. What was that? What was that one thing? Somebody said they were munching on Munchos. Hi, Chai. It's Wild Man, said the vet. His haircut was disastrous. Okay. Peanut butter cookies baked this AM. Susan Bezio. Give me a minute, Grammy B, if you're still here. Because this is totally, this live stream is exactly, wait, I'm about to slobber. Wait. I've already done a serious live stream today. I can't find, there are 51 million channels, including this one. Actually, according to Google, there are more than 51 million channels on this platform, High Deb Mundorp. And I can't find a fucking thing I want to watch. To Grammy B. But Grammy, yes, I will answer a question, even if it's a serious one, about cult leader. But I have to finish my mukbanging just to defy those who might challenge me to not do it. And Lillian, guess what? I still have some of these left. And I really meant to offer you some, Lillian. But I got stoned and forgot. I've also noticed, Lillian, that I've had several, I think, text messages from you today. Hi, Night. You're still singing Three Dog Night? Lillian, why do you keep saying what? Oh, am I? Read my lips. I'm sorry, Lillian. Lillian, I still have some of these. And just because you're being contrary, just because you know you can get away with it, I'm not going to give you any tomorrow. I saw you today. Did you see me? So, Grammy B, do you love it? I do too. We listened to It's For You, live version, August 1970. It was awesome. What do you mean where, Lillian? Lillian. Okay, now listen, guys. It was really, really hot here today. And so my sweetheart took his shower before dark. As you can see at the window, it's dark here. And after he had his supper, and he came in here to my office and gave me a smooch and petted a couple of the kitty cats here and let me know that he was going to go ahead and go lay down. Well, I haven't even finished tidying up the kitchen. I go to bed about 10 o'clock. And I literally am not kidding about not being able to find anything that I want to watch or that really has me. Let me rephrase. I couldn't find anything that had the potential to hold my interest. So I put on some of my favorite music instead. Hi, Leva Cats. And often, and I am going to call the meeting to order, but I can't bang a gong. That's where it was going to go with that. I might be able to rattle something in order to call the meeting to order. But as we're gathering, well, I'm just not going to bang a gong when my sweetheart, who worked very hard in a lumberyard today in 90-degree weather, had to go to bed early because he's old and tired. Don't tell him I said that. You can tell him I said he was tired. Don't you tell Carrie Bishop. Hi, Mama, Dad, OG. If you tell Bob that I just said something about him being old, I will bold face call you a liar right straight to your face in front of him. Oh, wait. I leave my live streams up. You have receipts. You're probably recording it, aren't you, Carrie? Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Do I have Rice Krispies in my teeth? So, slap a couple Rice Krispie treats together. So anyway, what I was going to say about music and my taste, which is broad, varied, and I like different things for different reasons under different circumstances. And so on a lark, I decided to pull up one of my very favorite heavy metal bands. As a matter of fact, they're not one of my very favorite heavy metal bands. They are my favorite heavy metal band. Oh, typo negative. I know. Ah! I know. It's dark. It's could be disturbing to some people. It isn't disturbing to me. I have a particular personal attachment. Right now, I'm listening to the album that is titled, you love Tuxedo Kitties? Libby Cats, you know that Dastardly Doolittle is a tuxedo kitty. Anyway, right now I'm listening to my favorite Type O Negative album, which is titled October Rust, which I have a personal attachment to. And it's heavy, but I'm not. I'm lighthearted. But the day was a heavy day, actually, because of what I'm doing when I'm not on here. And I don't mean watering the vegetable garden. The research and the phone calls and stuff, okay? So I felt a bit restless. So I thought, hi, Cat's Podgery. I thought, well, I said to my sweetheart, as we got our second little smooch, I walked in there and I said, I think I need another goodnight kiss because I don't really remember the first one. Liar. So I got one. I said, if you hear me talking, it's because I've gotten bored and I've gone live on YouTube. Because I just needed, wanted, let me put it that way, to come on here and use the platform to chill out from the day and listen to some really heavy metal music. It's like, so anyway, we'll go into the kitchen. We're in my office. Obviously, I'm sitting on the daybed. The cat's finally got the closet. And I also want to play with, before calling the meeting to order, a filter. Why not? $8mm movie. glimmer. Of course, the lighting is going to change. Dream. Beam. Dawn. Documentary. Ooh, I'm green. Sepia. Silver screen. And Carrie's favorite. Sketch. Oh, let's see. I kind of like that old 8mm movie effect. It's like Kodachrome. Look how the colors, if you're old enough, do you remember Kodachrome? 8mm home movies. That's what this setting is. And it's very much like Kodachrome, because of the red. Okay, somebody said dream. Dream. Okay, there's dream. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so like everything around me is like out of focus, right? Y'all know my vision is really poor. And yes, I'm going to get the cataract surgery. Don't start. Okay, so it keeps me in focus and items around me are out. Okay. All right. I've got to come up with something that I can rattle or whack on to call the meeting to order. And then I'm going to eat some more Rice Krispie treats and it's kind of fun. Answer a question for Grammy B? No, kitty. No, kitty. No, kitty, no. Darn cats. Over 51 million channels. Am I that picky? I don't want to get serious. I really don't, because I really am doing this for completely self-serving and selfish purposes. To just bullshit and unwind. Thanks for coming over. Hi, Rhonda. Your electric went off again? You're going to go smoke, Lillian? I might go smoke. But first, I have to call the meeting to order. Soda pop. Might be a little late for me to be drinking soda pop, but they're so expensive, I'm not going to waste it by pouring it down the drain. So anyway, kiddos, I'm hoping that maybe, if like me, you just didn't have much going on, and it's kind of like, maybe the chat room will, give you something a place to hang out for a little while. Okay. Oh, we'll take that with us. Well, I can't do the pen and the spoon because Bob's asleep. He gets up at 5:30 in the morning. Oh, I've been sitting on the heating pad. I keep thinking there's something going wrong with my vision because of the filter I'm using. Get my pen and my pen. I like it too, Owen Flo. Owen, I think this is the one that you. Is this the one you said the other day that you liked? I'm just looking around at the edges to see what. I can really see my wrinkles with it. Yeah, it is bright, isn't it? Okay, hang on. We have to be really quiet for a minute. So everybody be quiet. You guys, don't wake Papa. Be really, really quiet. Be really quiet. I'm so silly. I like being silly. Oh, but guys, here's the thing. I don't know if that filter drains my battery more quickly. So I'm going to take it off because I don't want it to like zap my battery. I'll experiment with that on another time. So I'm going to take it off. Okay, that's normal. I've never called a cult meeting to order quietly. So I'll call the meeting to order in a quiet way. But you guys out there need to know that that does not in any way diminish my ability to control your minds. As a matter of fact, as we learned in a live stream I did yesterday, quiet confidence. If I project quiet confidence as opposed to peacocking, you will be more inclined to fall under my mesmerizing spell. Hence, you will not have to suffer the brooding majesty of my disapproval. So, baby kisses, I'm messy Jessica. So for those unfamiliar, this is for loose tea to make a single cup. Some people use tea bags. I'm a kind of a loose tea girl. So we'll use that. I said be quiet. I can hear you guys all the way over here, and I'll cut it out. And now I'm not wearing a bra. I'm in my pajamas. My pajamas. So shut up about it. Powerful. Gotta let the hair go. Okay. This is and this is important because we are a kitchen cult. So it's very important that everyone know about the official cult instruments that I use, so that you don't go get your own. Because if you were to go get the same stuff I have, you could be a cult leader. That would mean that I have competition. That would really piss me off. You ain't seen nothing till you've seen a pissed off cult leader that feels like they have competition. And no, I did not just I didn't do that. It's, this is an 8.12 fluid ounce or 240 milliliter stainless steel it's kind of like a custard cup, but it isn't. I could tell you what it really is, but then I'd have to zap you with a thing that erases everything, like Men in Black, only I'm woman in turquoise. This is a cult. And I am your leader. Yes, Messy Jessie. To be in my cult. You must not worship me. Thank you all for being so quiet. Because if Bob had come storming through, well, storming. He's a Taurus, he doesn't storm. He stoically and quietly and stealthily is just suddenly like right behind me. And I'm pissing in my pants because I'm whirling around going, where the fuck did you come from? And he's like, the bedroom. That's not what I meant. He's a stealthy guy. Not on purpose, he just is. I know Taurians are supposed to be clumsy. And in some ways he could be. I mean, after all, he is the guy that almost cut his whole left hand off with a table saw. Just saying. But when it comes to coming up behind me and I don't know he's there, oh yeah, baby. And more, oh wait, wait. I didn't mean that the way it came out. Yes, Messy, Jessie, but that sounded a little, I truly did not mean that the way it came out. Wait. Look deeply into the glare on my eyeglasses. Look deeply into that glare that is hopefully covering up my reptilian eyes. And know that at this very moment, you have lost all control. And I am now And I am now in total, don't doubt it. I feel your doubt. I can sense your doubt over the internet. So with my quiet confidence, in a turquoise peacocky kind of way, look into my fucking eyes right now, every one of you. Wait, I gotta cover up the reptilian with the glare. Okay. It's hard to do. Okay. I am now in control of your behavior. And I am in control of your information input. I am in control of your thought processes and your emotional state. There are receipts running right now in my chat room to substantiate that I am in control of the emotional state of every single person watching. The rest of it, I don't know. I've tried to control their behavior in my almost 3 years on this platform. These kids of mine run wild. I'm like the old lady in the shoe who had so many children she didn't know what to do. They come over here into my chat, they behave perfectly fine. I'm not talking to y'all in the cult. You guys are now in an induced state of suspended consciousness, and so you're not aware of what I'm saying. I'm talking to the others out there. As their cult leader, I have admonished them to behave. When they are here as their cult leader, I am in full and complete control of their behavior. However, other people out there or potential competition cult type leaders, don't fuck around and find out. Okay. Obviously, I am in 100% full control of their information input, unless the little shit asses have another device running and they're like listening to me but watching something else, like when I'm listening to someone but I'm playing solitaire on my phone. But I want you other potentially conflict of interest kind of thinking about becoming a cult leader people out there to know that when my kids, my culters, when my cultivators are in any chat other than mine, I have no motherfucking control over what they say and do. Therefore, I accept absolutely no responsibility for their behavior on any channel except mine. All right, we got that out of the way. Information, like I said, if you're considering becoming a cult leader, you need to know that these little rascals are mighty damn sneaky. You can tell them all day long that you have implanted secret chips and devices behind their right ears in order to control all of their information. You can tell them that all day long. The little fuckers won't believe it. Therefore, what are you going to do? Okay. Thought control. Have you ever tried controlling the thoughts of 6,760 some odd people? I don't recommend it. Some of you out there, potential, what's that word I've been using? Not conflict of interest, like fucking contenders, like they think they're contenders for cult leading stuff. Big channels. Try controlling the thoughts. I dare you. I double dog motherfucking dare you as a potential, what is that word I was using? You know, like they want to be what I am, and they can't be, but it's a potential threat to my authority. What is that word? It starts with a C, not the 4-letter one. Competition. It was competition. See, that goes to show you right there is a prime example, i.e., such as, had I actually been controlling your thoughts, you would have thought of the word competition before I did. But no, Lucy Cat, no, you didn't even come up with it, not crazy, till after I said it. Whew, that means I am controlling your thoughts. Thank you. And emotionally, like I said, receipts are in the live chat. I'm just saying. So, okay. Hi, Drifter. Okay. Grammy B, are you still here? Lillian? Lillian, I can take you with one hand tied behind my back. Okay, maybe not. Emoji time, oh Lord. Baby kisses, I think you've been here when I've mentioned in the past. Lillian in our chat is literally my next door neighbor and my best friend. You know, the one that sits on her carport texting me while I'm streaming live. That one. The one I was screaming at out the office window last week. And I'm like some fucking best friend. I'm running live on YouTube and you're not even watching me. Or you would have known I'm live. And then I thought, oh no, she'd text me anyway, because it's just how she is. She was in the Navy. She was. Lillian, I am a comedian. That's what I'm doing. Lillian, that's what I'm. Everybody's a critic. Have y'all noticed that? You come up on YouTube and everybody, I'm going to hold a candle to you and it's going to be lit. You come up on YouTube, mukbanging homemade Rice Krispie treats that you're not going to share with Lillian. Acting all Betty White-ish and stuff. And people start criticizing. They criticize your hair, you know, not like a wig, real hair. They criticize your skin, your face, that, criticize your teeth, your glasses. what you're wearing or what you don't wear. What you say or what you don't say. Hi, Curry. Susan Beasy, I'm going to have a smoke here in a minute. Grammy B, are you still here? I'm stoned, so I forgot that you had a question. I'm sorry. You're having a beer? I haven't had a beer in for ages. I'm 73. All right. I only look 70. Carrie has two. Carrie Bishop says, okay, we have two lovely little newborn tuxedo kitties. That's so cool. So, the reason I'm mukbanging, and yes, that is the official term, on a live stream for the second time. The last time I did it, it was Christmas taffy. Okay. And I did it to show you one of the things I criticize people for. And that's this. So I thought, why not take a walk on the wild side? And here we are. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. And no, I'm not going to eat the chocolate chip that fell on the floor. I love ZZ Top. Hi, Patty Barnett. I love you, Patty Barnett. Patty Barnett keeps me straightened out in a good way. And Rhonda de Winter, baby, if you have ever emailed me, it must have gone to spam. Weren't you going to email me? Don't ever pick your teeth with a toothpick live on YouTube. If you do, I'll know it and I'll report you for it. Drifter, my husband's been walking in here with his work boots on. Because I want to be a cowboy, baby. I like Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam came along at a time where I was kind of in a weird transitional place, and I shifted over. I know, Patty. I feel it. I feel it. You're an honest person, and I really, really like that a lot. In the 90s, I made this. I discovered alternative rock. Yeah, is that? Yeah, that was Kid Rock, wasn't it? Because I want to be a cowboy, baby. I got into, and I still have the CDs and still enjoy it. It's just there's so much music to enjoy, and I go to. Music is mood for me as well. The language of my consciousness. I got to get a drink of water so I'll quit running my tongue around my teeth in such a gross fashion after mukbanging in such a gross fashion. Hang on. Alanis Morissette, Fiona Apple, Tracy Chapman. You get a fast car. Or, yeah. Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. And I'm not going to sing it because Bob's asleep. Fiona Apple. I'd tell you the truth, but you don't care. I'd say, tell me the truth, but you don't dare. I'd say, you say love is a hell you cannot bear. And I said, give me mine back and then go there for all I care. Yeah, I was in a phase for a while. Alanis, now, yeah. Thank you, Disillusionment. Love Sinead O'Connor, Emperor's New Clothes. While at the same time, just loving ZZ Top and Bruce Springsteen, Billy Joel, Vivaldi. All right, let me get one more water to get the Rice Krispies. I have my bridge in. If you wear a bridge, you know that can be challenging. Now I'm going to go smoke Janis Joplin. Did I lose Grammy B because I messed around too long? Blue Oyster Cult. Isn't that, come on babe, take a walk on the wild side? Isn't that, wasn't that, man, names won't come to me because I'm super stoned. If you can't tell. Okay, we're going to walk through a little bit of darkness here. Except I actually would like to be able to see my footsteps. Yes, I said footsteps. Have you never seen Young Frankenstein? He followed in my footsteps. Your what? My footsteps. Your what? Footsteps. Oh, your footsteps. Huh. Because all I'm going to do is smoke a cigarette and look at your chat. Grammy, I think, oh my God, Led Zeppelin, Cashmere. Da-da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da. Hang on, I need a lantern. And of course we had The Who. Guess Who? Elton John. I mean, I love Michael Jackson. No, we don't want the red flashing light. No red flashing light. Oh wait, that's not gonna work well. You know why? It'll shine in the bedroom window. All right, it's not gonna work. Wait, what if I put it over here? Okay, it's gonna be funky lighting, but it just is what it is, kids. I can see your chat better this way anyway. I'm still standing After all these years. Hi, Jerry Kirkland. I don't remember seeing you before, but let me see, darling. Oh, honey, you're Debbie from Tennessee. Oh, honey. Oh, Debbie. I'm sorry, honey. I never know what to say. I can't imagine there are any words of comfort, but maybe hanging out all, yeah, I love Freebird too. Yeah, Patty, all music. Yeah, Debbie from Tennessee, Baby Flies is putting hearts and prayer hands in the chat for you if you can't see it, or if you can. And I don't know what that feels like, honey. So I don't ever know what to say. But maybe hanging out with us, being kind of goofy a little bit for a few minutes, chatting with the kids, hanging out here at the cult meeting. Maybe, I don't know. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Y'all, thank you for surrounding Jerry Kirkland, also Debbie from Tennessee, with love and prayer. Does it help you to talk about it, Jerry? I don't want to be too nosy. I don't like to pry into people's personal business. I mean, like, does it make you feel better, like, to tell us about your husband? Um, little things that might put a smile on your face? Yes, Blue Eyes Dumpling. Good night, darling. Sleep well. And yes, 4 a.m. will come quickly. Jerry, I'm glad to hear that. Do you want me to call you Jerry while you're under Jerry Kirkland, or do you want me to keep calling you Debbie? Oh, Rhonda. I hope to never find out. I very selfishly, very, very selfishly hope that I go first. Well, Drifter, honey. It's easy, not easy. Well, yeah, it is. It's kind of easy. Let me put it that way. To come off with a little bit of wisdom when you get old. If you I wish my mom were here. She could explain it. It's about self-awareness. It's about forgiving yourself for the things you need forgiveness for, the things you would ask others to forgive you for. You have to forgive yourself for those things as well. And forgiving oneself can and more often than not, is one of the most challenging things a human being can do when they are genuine in wanting to take their life experiences, the bad with the good, and on some level of real sincerity, want peace for others. And sometimes the good Lord above feels like he can, or it, I just say he because of the pronoun that we've all grown up familiar with, those of us that move in the Christian world. And this is not a religious channel, but to me, whatever created all this does not have a gender. But whatever that big thing is, once in a while, what am I trying to say? It isn't my wisdom. Sometimes words will come out of my mouth at just the right pace, at just the right time, to just the right person, and it helps them in some way to feel better about something. But more than that, well, you guys know me. My father was 41 years old when he passed away from his third heart attack. My mom was 40. My mother lived to be, as most of you guys know, 93. She passed away in July before her 94th birthday that would have been in September. And she missed my dad for over 53 years. She married again. She married my dad's best friend almost 20 years later. He had become a widower. And he was a really great guy. I loved him a lot. Then he passed away in 1969. No, I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. It was the early 70s. But my mom and my stepdad's relationship was based on a friendship that had been decades long. And so it was a different kind of love they had. My mom and dad, my mom was 21 and my dad was 22 when they met. My dad was playing a rhythm guitar in a band. Let's see, Mother was born in 1918, so if she was 21, it would have been what? 1939, I reckon. 1939, the year this house was built. As a house raising for the young couple that was getting married. Anyway, Sorry. I'm just telling a story. It's what I do sometimes. Not story as in fabricated. Story as in we're sitting on the front porch in the Arkansas Ozarks of an evening. And Jerry Kirkland is finding comfort from hanging out with us, so I'm just talking. Anyway. Daddy was playing rhythm guitar in a band that was playing at a tavern called the Oasis. They were a dance band. My mother was 21, as I said, and she was blonde, buxom, and beautiful. To me, anyway. I'm pretty damn sure she was beautiful to my daddy, too. And my mother went to that dance with a different fellow. His name was Tom. And the way my mother told it, keeping in mind that we do tend to romanticize as the years go by. We tend to make it a little more storybookish than maybe that it actually happened, but I can repeat it the way it was told to me. It said that at just about the same moment, who knows, my daddy was on the bandstand and he looked over to the fiddle player and he said, "Ralph, you see that big ass blonde out there dancing with Tom Brennan?" And Ralph, the fiddle player, said to my daddy, Charlie, "Yeah." He said, "I don't know who she is, but I'm going to marry her." And my mom, who was dancing with Tom, Brennan is not his real last name. I made that up so that nobody would pull any bullshit on YouTube, although he's passed away now. But he did leave family. Let me see what my dog's barking at. What is it, girl? What is it, girl? It's okay. Lay down, baby. It's okay. It's unusual. She doesn't bark. And not here in my town, but over in Morrilton, about, I don't know, an hour's drive away, we do have a homicidal maniac on the loose on foot, and he's armed. So anyway, if y'all see somebody come up behind me, let me know so I can Judy chop them. Just making sure it wasn't a sheriff's deputy car, like somebody's running around. Okay, so anyway, that's weird. I mean, for sure. Mama was dancing with Tom. And according to her, she looked at Tom, the boy that the fellow, he wasn't a boy, he was her age, that she'd gone to that dance with, and she said, "You see that curly-headed monkey playing guitar up on the bandstand?" And Tom said to her, "Yeah, that's Charlie." And Mama said, well, I don't know who he is, but I'm going to marry him. My mother did not leave that dance with Tom. She left that dance with my daddy, Charlie. And they got married. They lived in a one-room cabin with a dirt floor for a while. Daddy was drafted World War II. He never did go overseas. Had a bad heart. But like I said, my mother and father never fell out of love. They were married for almost 20 years, and I know now being married to my Bob for 25, I'm like, well, not really very long. But for my mother, it was a lifetime. Can y'all hear the tree frogs and the crickets? Hi, Valerie. Oh, just baby. Valerie, my cult leader, tactics must be working because I was thinking it and you put it in chat and I wasn't looking at chat. I am a granny witch. No, I'm not, but my granny was. By that, I mean a yarb doctor. I don't mean, ooh. Back in them days up here, you didn't have doctor. Well, there was old Doc Shed with a horse and buggy, and I'm not fucking kidding. But my granny, my daddy's mama, she was what was called a yarb doctor. Yarb is Old English for herb. She knew that you could take plantain and bruise it just right. You could wrap a wound with it, a bruise. She knew that you could make a soak out of white oak. She knew every plant that grew in the forest, in her yard. She knew their medicinal use. She knew how to ease the labor of childbirth. She knew how to help a baby that had thrush in its mouth. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the crickets and I started to say the trickets and the tree frogs. Crickets and tree frogs. We're really close to the creek. Not close enough for me to throw a rock and it land in the creek, but close enough we could I could walk over there barefooted. So y'all, anybody that's just coming in, this is a no content live stream. Me just hanging out and needing to unwind at the end of a day of research, live streaming, modding, being a cat and dog rescuer, a wife, and all of those cool things. And I was restless, and Bob went to bed early because he had a hot day at work. And so, like the last time I did this, I just wanted, hi Mary Jane, my YouTube family, my YouTube friends. And I find that on these occasions that there seem to be a number of you that like to have a place to gather up where there really ain't anything going on. Other than Jody Sue Brown's. I don't know if she's running live, but if Jody Sue is live, y'all could go over there if you wanted to watch a real no content live stream. She's starting to copy my style, and I do not appreciate it. You ain't a homie girl, biatch. If you happen to see this, Jody Sue. All that rambling and all of that you did in the live stream that you deleted from yesterday, where you went on and on and on and on in your vast and detailed speculation, Jody Sue Brown, regarding the dogs from 110 Ben Hill Road on the 15th of June of 2021. And I just derailed my own. I went right back to what I've been thinking about. I came on here to quit thinking about that. She fucking deleted that live stream. Or at least she privated it because it's gone. As a matter of fact, I was watching it live, but I was backspaced. I don't know if that's what you call it, but you know, when you're watching a live stream and you come in late, so you rewind a little bit. And I left my office, and I don't know, I was fiddling, I was doing something. I went and took a shower. I got into the shower. And when I came out of the live stream, I couldn't hear my desktop running in my office, which I can hear through the door when I come out of the bathroom, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, oh, those doggone ninja kittens, they've, done something. And I walked in and the screen was still up, and it had that black screen with the, what did it say? I can't remember if it said this live stream has been deleted or this live stream has been privated. I don't remember which. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's where, well, actually, you don't get a no content. Hi, Angela. You don't get a no content live stream. You get the same 6 lines repeated hour upon hour endlessly for over or almost 3 years. On YouTube, anyway. I also find it interesting while I'm just kind of waxing and waning here. Why now? Why has she started talking? She talked for hours yesterday about the dogs at 110 Ben Hill Road. Pictures that we've seen that weren't the Wells dogs. She says that we've seen pictures, we being those of us out here, you guys, me, all of us, that the pictures we've seen, that some of the dogs are her dogs, some of the dogs are the search dogs. I mean, she was still doing the word salady kind of thingish, but not so much. And it was almost like she allowed herself to become lost in deep thought and that she was thinking out loud. So I think I'll check it after I get off of here and see if maybe she took it down and did some editing or something. But I missed like the whole end of it. I think that's something. I came out of that story about Mama and Daddy and went right back to thinking about what I was thinking about when I started this life, so I'd quit thinking about it. Dang nabbit. All right, well, back to the halfway funny thing. I say halfway because I'm serious. I don't appreciate her imitating my style, telling stories about her idyllic childhood. I thought you got your ass sold to Andy Bernard when you were 11 years old. Fucking miserable life. That's all you ever fucking talk about. Sorry. Okay. I think I'm just about out. So I think what we'll do, is go inside and I'm going to show you guys, because I haven't shown them in a while, a picture of my mama and my daddy. Not together. The pictures I have hanging, I have a picture of her when she was 18 hanging on the wall, and a picture of my daddy hanging on the wall. And this reminds me of when I was a kid. It does. Except for the traffic. We had electricity, but we did not have running water or indoor plumbing. Wood-burning cook stove, fireplace for heat, cistern, dry sink. But because we had electricity, Mama had a Ringer washing machine. And that was good because she had 4 kids. She actually had 10 kids, but only 4 of us survived. 4 sets of twins and then 2 single children, and I'm the baby. And my mother called me her baby until the day she passed away. I can remember at some point in my 30s, Mother called me baby in front of a group of my professional musician friends. And I was like, Mom, I'm not a baby. Please don't call me a baby. My mother looked me dead in the face, in the eyes, in front of all of my grown-up musician friends, and said, let me tell you something, young lady. You are my baby, and until the day I die, you will remain so. If you have children, I hope you feel that way about your babies. And if you don't, I hope you'll work on getting to feeling that way. 1939, this was a dirt road. Grab your barf bags because we're fixing to move. Yeah, oh, hey, I was talking about that murderer guy. It was on the Newsbreak app. After we got a bolo, like how you get a weather warning or your Amber Alerts on your phone? This afternoon, I got an alert that was one I had never seen before. I get silver alerts, amber alerts, weather alerts, and blue alerts. And so I was like, what does that say? Okay, hang on, guys. I was like, what does that say? And it was, okay, this guy has killed some people in Alabama. And he's in Arkansas, in Morrilton, Arkansas, which is over near Petit Jean State Park. That's my daddy. Curly-haired monkey playing a guitar. And that's my mother. Big ass blonde dancing with Tom. And a curly-headed monkey playing a guitar. Lordy mercy. They say they made quite the pair. This is an original watercolor from 1933. Yes, it is the original. Inez Whitfield. Look her up. She was something else. She was paralyzed, but she wanted to document the flora of the state of Arkansas in watercolor. Boy Scouts and others going on field trips would literally carry Miss Inez on their backs, or in what you call a saddle carry. And they would take her out into the hills, the hollers, the woods, all over the state of Arkansas, where she would sit. And in this case, draw Sweet William. Or do it in watercolor. And that's a needlepoint that was done by a very good friend. All right, darlings. Let's flip you back around here. So I never did see Grammy B in chat again, and She had a question. I don't know if it was serious or not about cult leader. Just to reassure anyone who may come in and wonder, I'm not. Never have been. Don't want to be. Okay? Okay. If I've missed you in my live chat, I do apologize. It was not my intention to do so. I'm trying to think of a quiet song I can sing. Your chat has disappeared as always. I turned it off, Mohawk Mom, and just left it sitting out there. You'll be okay. I didn't want to struggle with the door, sweetheart, trying to get in and all that, and bang and clang around like a cult leader should. Carrie Bishop has kitten number 3 being delivered. Let's see. We're in the laundry room to say goodbye. Or good night, not goodbye. Heck no, ain't no cult leader. Cult leaders don't allow for opinions and free speech. It's part of the thought control. Okay, this song has absolutely nothing to do with anything other than the fact that in yesterday's chat, I think, there was quite a bit of discussion about people liking Elvis Presley. So one of his songs is popping into my head. And that's what we do. The song that pops into our head. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. I wrote a letter to the postman. Too low. I wrote a letter to the postman. Special delivery. So do I, Angela Williams, and it's a joke. So either get the joke or not. But we ain't going to get serious about it. I'm a Christian, baptized, born again. Cult leader part is a joke. Feel it? Feel me? I gave a letter to the postman. Special delivery. Bright and early next morning, he brought it right back to me. She wrote upon it, return the sender. It's hard to sing quietly. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. We had a quarrel. Our lovers spat. And I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. I I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you what I'm laughing about. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm sorry. I can't finish it now. I got too tickled. As your trusty cult leader, I have to, I'm trying to recover some composure. Carrie, I'm ignoring you. Carrie, do you have another kitten yet? All right, now I have to figure, I have to get another song now. I'm thinking, just either hang out or don't. It's up to you. I'm still thinking. No, not that one. I've never tried this one with the dental bridge. So if it falls out, yes, you may laugh. Sometimes when I find I cannot sleep in my bed, angels come and stand at my side. Silent in the dark of my dread, unseen angels come and stand at my side. Time and time again when I feel lonely and low, giving into anger and pride, softly like the morning's first glow, unseen angels come and stand at my side. Legions of angels, angels, when I'm by my own tear and trial, softly like the morning's first glow, unseen angels come and stand at my side. Wild imagination runs out of control, and I'm finding nowhere to hide. Gently, like that morning's first glow, unseen angels come and stand at my side. Legions of angels, angels, when I'm by my own tear and trial, gently, like that morning's first glow, unseen angels come and stand at my side. inside. I love you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for a while. I think I can go to sleep now. See you soon. Be good. Please be good. Go to sleepy, little baby. Go to sleepy, little baby.